Today, I'm interested on this very day for us to visit a specific, very telltale, important date. Let's go. And that date is July 16th, specifically, in the year of 1999. And on that day, the kid by the side of the road, JFK Jr., which is our Vice President of the United States of this world, the free world, JFK Jr., and his wife, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, and his sister, Caroline, was in an accident, so they say. They were riding or flying in a Piper PA 32R 301 Saratoga 2 aircraft type. This would be one that's very similar to the actual initial aircraft that JFK Jr. and his sister and wife was riding in at the time of the crash. The report read as following: JFK Jr., the son of namesake of the former United States President John F. Kennedy, died when the light aircraft he was flying crashed into the Atlantic Ocean off of Martha's Vineyard, Massachusetts, on July 16, 1999. Kennedy wife, Carolyn Bessette Kennedy, and sister-in-law, Lauren, I got it wrong earlier, Bessette, her sister, was also aboard that aircraft, and so said, died. The aircraft that they were riding, the Piper Saratoga, it left from New Jersey's Essex County Airport with the intent in the route along the coastline of Connecticut and across Rhode Island's Sounds to Martha's Vineyard Airport. They're saying that the victim fell spiral to disorientation while he was descending over the water at night and consequently lost control of his plane. Kennedy did not hold an instrument rating, so they say, and therefore he was only certified to fly under visual flight rules. But we know we can't believe everything that they say. This is just what they put up here for us to see and to get in our brain. But we know 15 hours. We know that this is what we wanted them to say. And at the time of the crash, the weather and light conditions were such that all basic landmarks were obscured, making visual flight challenging, although legally still permissible. Anyway, so on the morning of July 22nd, 1999, their ashes were scattered at sea from the Navy destroyer USS Biscoe off of the coast of Martha's Vineyard. And then a memorial service was held for Kennedy on July 23rd, 1999, the following day, at the Church of St. Thomas More, which was a parish that Kennedy had often attended with his mother and his sister. They're saying that these are the last optics that Brownie Harris, the photographer, celebrity photographer, has taken or has took of JFK Jr. before his fateful plane crash. Guys, remember that dates are important. Keep this in mind as well, that the ashes of JFK Jr. were scattered at sea from a United States Navy destroyer. What is a Navy destroyer? I'll tell you. A Navy destroyer is a fast maneuvering long endurance warship that's intended to escort large vessels in a fleet, convoy, or battleground, and it defends them against powerful short range attackers. Y'all better catch this. Here's what a Navy destroyer looks like. Let's take a look at the next United States Navy destroyer that's said to be coming, I think about 4 or 5 years ago. Let's take a look. It's called the Next Generation. Our Vice President, remember the date,